The Garden of Eden of the mind. In the beginning, I observed. All just was. It was as is. I observed awareness. At once, I became aware. Through awareness, I observed the silence and I became silent. In the silence, I observed the emptiness. At once, I became empty. Through awareness, I observed the space and noticed no thing. The nothing provoked a feeling in me. I began to feel. I became feeling. I began to feel bored. At once I became bored. I observed and became aware that I could end the boredom I created through feeling bored by filling the emptiness with fullness. At once I became the fullness. I named it mind. At once I became the mind. I observed and became aware of the mind's potential for fullness, and it was without limit. At once I became limitless. I observed and became aware that the expanse of limitlessness was too vast to feel at once. I observed and became aware of limit. At once I became limited. Limit allowed me to create a small space in the vast expanse. I named the small space the Garden of Eden. I planted the garden, and for a while I became satisfied with my creations. Until one day awareness knocked on the door of the mind. I had created it. I answered. I opened the door. It was boredom, revisiting the mind. At once I became bored again. To end my boredom, I planted 2 trees in the midst of the garden. Upon one tree I placed life eternal. Upon the other tree I placed the choice to end it all and start again. I named it the reset.